Hi guys, this is Janet, the mature lesbian. I promised I was going to be doing this thing a lot more, and of course I have not. This is my first post, Jesus, in almost, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. But I want to say hello, Happy New Year. I know we're now 4 months in because today's April 2nd, but I want to say Happy New Year. Hope everybody's doing well or as well as can be. Um, I don't know about you guys, but one of the reasons I haven't posted, and I'm not a political person, but I was so disappointed by the election results. I think Kamala Harris would have been a great president, but I'm holding out hope that she will run again in 2028. Um, of course, definitely do not like the current presidency and what's going on in our country. But I also believe that, everyone has the right to vote how they want to vote, whether you're a Democrat or you're a Republican, because the important thing is what's best for the country. Right now, we do not have what's best for the country. Um, and I'm just hoping that it works itself out. There have been a lot that has happened that has threatened black and brown people, other individuals, not just black and brown people, but I think the goal was for it to uh, interfere with the majority of the black and brown people, but that's not what's happening. And um, well, it is happening, but fortunately for those who didn't think it could touch them, it's touching them in a big way. Anyway, I don't want to focus on that. I just want to say that I'm doing well. I don't know, I didn't have a goal when I thought about doing this vlog. I was just laying around and thinking I needed to jump on here. Um, but I believe what I want to talk about is my age and my growth. My moniker is the mature lesbian for a reason. I'm an older woman who came out late in life. I came out at 44. And because I lived as a straight woman for such a long time, quote unquote straight, because there was nothing straight about me, but because I tried to live as a straight individual, try to hide who I am, just try to fit in to suit others. I kind of lost a big piece of myself, and again, coming out at 44, I was kind of in a foreign land because uh, I didn't know where to go, where to start. I don't have a lot of LGBT friendships, and the couple that I have, um, we don't live close to each other, and so it's, I'm living out and proud as a lesbian woman, but I'm not really living as a lesbian woman. Um, I still feel, I think I don't know if I've put myself in that space where um, I'm not meeting any friends, and I'm not even talking about dating. I'm just talking about friends, like-minded people, women like myself who are lesbians, who I can go to a movie with. We can talk about the same thing, and I'm not offending anyone. It's real. I feel like I'm in a weird space. again, I am living out and proud. There's no hiding who I am. I will tell anybody near and far that I am a lesbian woman of a certain age, but I am not living. I feel like I'm in a space where everybody around me or that I know, because I am also not, I don't have that ability to tell if someone that I meet is gay, straight, or otherwise. And so I feel like, for the most part, I'm still living in kind of hiding because um, I'm not doing anything that I'm living my life. I'm enjoying my life, but I feel like the people that are around me, well, I know that the people that I surround myself with and the people that are around me, everybody that I know on a personal level is a straight individual. So for the most part, we talk about straight subjects. We everything is about straight. I don't have any avenues to speak out on, gay and lesbian topics, gay and lesbian uh, marriages, situations, and um, when I'm somewhat of a private person, and then when I am speaking to the people that I'm close to, uh, sometimes I can tell. I can see their eyes cross over, like they don't want to hear this. We don't want to hear about the gay straight, or we don't want to hear. So, my I just turned 60 on March 30th. 60. And I know that that means that, life expectancy when you become 60 years old, I mean, I could live for another 30 years, I'm hoping. But I'm kind of on the, not, I don't want to say downward, but I'm kind of on the other end of my life. And so I want to live and learn and experience and enjoy. But I feel like that's something I have to do for myself, and I don't know how. I don't know where to start. So I think for myself, my goal, and my daughter was with me on my birthday, so I wasn't able to really reflect, because that's another, love her dearly, but that's someone else that I really can't be 100%. I can be 100% if I'm uh, talking about other things, but that's not something we talk about. It's not, she's just not comfortable there. And I know she loves me. I've said this before, but she's just, I don't know what it is. And I'm not gonna, I promised myself that in 2025 I was not gonna focus on it. I was just gonna be me and who I am. And I am doing that. But I also believe that I can't sit around and wait for experiences. I have to create genuine, legitimate experiences. So I kind of have to broaden my horizon, do more things, interact more. There are so many. I live in Georgia, and there are so many, I know, groups and whatnot out there that I just need to immerse myself a little bit more. So I think I realize that I might be the person holding myself back. And my, my goal or my plan is to just live a little bit more so I can breathe. It would be wonderful to have some friendships, to gain some friendships along the way, but I don't want to hold myself back, and I've always been that person, that shy person. I know I talk a lot, and I'm a very loud person, and because of that, when I tell people that I'm shy, they don't believe me. But I am a really shy person, and it's hard for me to open up and make friends. But that's something that I'm working on. That's one of my goals for 2025, to be more open and to be more, just put myself out there a little bit more, to join some of these groups. I know there are wonderful women out there that are doing, going on trips and whatever, fulfilling themselves and their lives, and that's something that I need to do. So that's one of my goals. That's one of my goals. Again, like I said, I just turned 60, just had a 60th birthday on March 30th, and I realized that, my life expectancy is going downward. It's not, it's on that downward trajectory as far as lifespan. Because, I know people live these days to be 90. Some have been grateful and happy to live beyond that. But, however, not but, I would just love to, for however long that I remain on this planet, to be, just to have really good friendships, really good friendships, that, and people that I can rely on. And, the other thing I just realized too is that the friend that I've known, I'm 60, and the person who, up until maybe 14, 15 years ago, I considered my very best friend, who is no longer my best friend. We are cordial, but she's no longer my best friend. And I realized that I talk more now to my daughter, who, it's ironic. Yes, I'm in therapy. I talk more now to my daughter, who I can't be 100% open with, not because I don't want to, but because she will not allow it. And when people have set boundaries, those are things you don't cross a boundary. Um, and so I know that I have to step out of that, and step into finding friendships that, and I let me go back a little bit, because I don't want it to come up. I don't want it to seem, my daughter is awesome, 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 awesome individual. I know she loves me, but I don't think she's comfortable with her mom being a lesbian woman. She has friends that are gay, and she's very happy with those friends, but I think because I am her mom, it's a difference. And I don't know um, how to kind of maneuver around that. And because I've tried to see, maybe we can just kind of get that block out of the way, but she's not comfortable and she's not open to it. And so that's something I don't want to push. I don't want to push that. So I know that for myself and for my well-being and for my mental health, I have to make friendships with people my age who are open, lesbian women, gay men, LGBT, somewhere on that rainbow. And again, I mean genuine friendships, because when you get to be 60 years old, you want that little, you want that friendship. And and you know what? I just thought about that. I have two really great friends, but like I said, one is straight, one is a lesbian woman, and the lesbian woman, she's not close to me. So even though we talk a lot, it's different. So I am trying to form friendships close to me, and in Georgia, that's really easy. But it's up to me, and I think the message I'm trying to to relay today is it's up to you to put yourself out there, to put yourself in places where you can meet great friends and enjoy great friendships, and not sit around and just wait. So I am challenging myself and I'm challenging you out there to find great friendships. Uh, that's it for me for today, and I'm gonna try to stick to this, where because I do want my channel to grow. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Mature Lesbian. And yes, I am in my closet, but I am not in the closet. Bye for now.